speed, power, and problem-solving ability. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's family of killer whales has inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we are excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We are going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the whales moving together, in unison. These synchronized behaviors help strengthen their social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orcinus orca. Their common name is the killer whale. Our 5 whales have their own personal names. Our 3 females are Takara, Sakari, and Kamea. And joining us right here are our 2 males, Kayukit and Tuar. Kamea is our youngest whale at just 7 years old. Her mother Takara is our oldest at 30 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which means she is the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we can teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Amy and Kristen are joining us at our slide outs today to help demonstrate some of these behaviors. Now, one of the first behaviors that we teach these animals is called a fluke present. This is where they present their tail flukes to their trainers, just as Tuar is demonstrating now. Not only does this behavior allow us to get a great look at the whale's entire body, but it also allows us access to the easy-to-see shallow veins that are located on the white undersides of their tails. Our team of veterinarians collect blood from these veins at least once a month, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the duration of the procedure, just as you see Tuar demonstrating now. Throughout today's experience, you'll see the whales getting rub downs on different parts of their bodies, like their back, their pectoral flippers, and even their tails. These animals have sensitive skin, and this is one way that we can build strong relationships with our family of killer whales. Another important diagnostic tool is how much each whale weighs. We weigh them at least once a week. In order to get an accurate weight on these massive animals, we ask them to slide their entire body out of the water onto a whale-sized scale located in one of our adjacent back pools. As you all can see, Kayukit is doing a great job of demonstrating this behavior in our slide-out area. However, you'll notice a portion of his body from his dorsal fin down to his tail flukes remains in the water. This part of the body is called the peduncle. It contains some very large muscles and can weigh several hundred pounds. So in order to get an accurate weight, we ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water. And that's how we know that Kayukit is tipping the scales at over 9,400 pounds. Weighing these animals is important. It helps to ensure that our younger whales are growing appropriately and our older whales like Kayukit are maintaining a healthy weight. Our husbandry behaviors help to ensure that our whales are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a crucial role in the life of the killer whale. From the moment they are sport. They learn necessary life skills by watching and learning from their mother and other members of their pod. Here at SeaWorld, they learn from us by mimicking our movements. And today, 2R is going to learn from some of you. So if you're seated in the section to my left, go ahead and put your left hand high up in the air and give 2R a big wave hello. Look at that, he's waving right back at you. As you can see, 2R is paying close attention to you. Killer whales are curious animals, and we often see them spy hopping or even leaping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surrounding environment. 2R is going to demonstrate this today with the behavior that we call a sighting bow. So go ahead and point at 2R with your left hand and throw it up and over your right shoulder. 2R is making his way down to the bottom of this 40-foot deep habitat, and he is going to propel himself through the air in the center of the pool. This is 2R. Great job, guys. Killer whales can communicate in a variety of ways, and the use of vocalizations is one of them. Over on the other side of the stadium, we're going to ask for your help to demonstrate some of Cayuga's vocalizations. So go ahead and point at Cayuga with both hands and pretend you're conducting an orchestra. Well done! Scientists actually believe that when killer whales leap out of the water, it's a means of making their presence known to other animals in the area. Sound travels about 4.5 times faster in the water than it does in the air. So when these whales come crashing down onto the surface, that sound can be heard for miles around. Cayuga is going to demonstrate this now with a behavior that we call a breach. Wow, you guys are soaked. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a big round of applause. As you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries that surround these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months.